Hi, I'm Michael Gary, Head of Content for Atmosphere. We're here at the ATMO America Conference in Washington, D.C. Pleased to have with me Andre Patenaude of Copeland.
Correct.
Copeland is the new name of the company, previously Emerson. And Andre is going to tell us a bit about this name change that you've experienced and what that means for the company and how you're kind of processing it.
Yeah, no, for us, it's great news being Copeland as a standalone company now. And what's exciting about that, I mean, we have, of course, the backing of a portfolio company of Blackstone's. So the crew, the team is really excited at the fact that as a standalone company now, we can kind of control our own destiny, right? And we can accelerate our product development, our technology development to create those sustainable climate solutions that the industry is really needing faster, perhaps, than are being produced. So I could tell you, Michael, that I was actually at the head office last week when it was announced, and everybody you talk to, doesn't matter if they've been there a month or they've been there 35 years, everyone's super excited about the change and the focus and direction.
Right. And of course, Copeland is a venerable brand that's been around. Everybody's very, very familiar with it already. So I guess that makes the transition easier.
Absolutely. I mean, we just celebrated our 100th year. Right. So of global presence. Right. So we've been a trusted leader for years. So it's exciting for sure. Yeah.
So tell us, I know CO2 is a very important part of Copeland, the portfolio that you have recently with some new compressor technology, scrolls and so on that some of the OEMs are beginning to incorporate. I know that there's a lot of momentum, excitement around some of these new Copeland CO2 products. What can you tell us about that?
Well, there's a semi-hermetic product, as you all know, that a lot of our customers know that we have up to about 310,000 BTUs. So that's one. We also have the scrolls that have been used on the subcritical side for several years in our industry here. Launched and announced to the industry in Europe, as you mentioned, alluded to, was transcritical scroll. In North America, we're in the process of developing the right motors for their use. They're not ready yet because it's a long time in order to get the right motor developed. So we're about a year of North American launch of that particular product, but a lot of excitement. It's got a wide range of capacity controls. It improves energy efficiency over standard product. It has a small footprint that a lot of customers and users are asking for, that small footprint, very flexible type product. So we're excited about the advent of that product coming online next year.
Great, and that should help to accelerate the momentum we're seeing with CO2 in the States.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a demand for more distributed type of equipment, and with that distributed equipment means a smaller footprint. We just heard about it, right? The need for smaller footprint equipment, and the Chico mentioned it. Others have mentioned it. Carl Kemp of Quick Trip did the same. Yeah. So that is a nice size because it has a small footprint, it weighs less, and it has a wide capacity modulation range. So it'll address that need once completed for sure.
Great.
That's on the compression side, yeah.
And that's just the compression side. Okay, well, and of course there's the control side, which is another.
Yeah, the control side is also really exciting because we did launch our A3 with the CO2 native applications this year. You mentioned it at the AHR show, along with our CC200 case control. So those are again there to simplify and improve the performance of those CO2 systems that we've been talking about. And once we have that confidence level built, because the controls are enabling a simplification of the application of CO2, then more people will be comfortable with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And its adoption rate will continue to rise.
Thanks for your time, Andre.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks for listening.